Tennessee Titans hired Tim Kelly as passing game coordinator this offseason. He was the Houston Texans offensive coordinator from 2019 to 2021, and the Texans didn't have an elite passing game by any means, but they outperformed mediocre personnel and improved down the stretch. Tim Kelly runs a similar passing game to Todd Downing, who runs a similar passing game to Arthur Smith. He does use a lot more gap runs than Tennessee, but he was brought in as passing game coordinator, so I don't expect the Titans' rushing philosophy to change very much. So I want to take a look at 5 passing concepts from Tim Kelly's offense that will most likely show up in Tennessee's offense this season. Play action bang is a very simple concept. The offense comes out in heavy personnel, and ideally the defense comes out in a cover 3 look like Arizona does here. The Cardinals stack the box with 8 defenders and play off cover 3, making the dig route an easy completion. A.J. Brown got a ton of production off of this play in 2019 and 2020, but the Titans didn't run it as often last season. They also didn't get as many favorable looks. If they can get defenses to sell out to stop the run, this can be a great way to get Treylon Burks easy targets early on. Dagger consists of a seam or skinny post from the number 2 and a dig route from the number 1. It's usually paired with play action, and it creates a high-low read on the deep safety. This is a concept that you'll see in most offenses, including Tennessee's, where you've got a quarterback who's effective attacking the middle of the field. Tim Kelly ran a lot of slot fades to the trip side, and he had some decent success. The Titans ran this a lot as well. They targeted fade routes to the slot 9 times, but they had 0 completions. And this is something the Titans coaching staff needs to figure out, either come up with a way to get receivers open on this concept or stop running it. Arches was popularized by Mike Martz when he was in St. Louis, and it's an absolute cheat code if you're facing man coverage on 3rd and short. It's one of those trendy passing concepts that all the good play callers seem to run. The first route is a quick drag inside, followed by a slant that stems outside and crosses the face of a defender in off coverage. Players like Kyle Phillips and Chig Okonkwo, who can make really quick cuts on these short in-breaking routes, those are the players that I want to see Tim Kelly and Todd Downing feature in this concept. Slay is another quick game passing concept that's really effective in short yardage situations. It's a slant and a flat route, and one of these routes is essentially just a pick to get the other route open. I really like this play design against Miami. It's 3rd and 2, and the Dolphins are running their crazy 0 blitz package, so we know they're in man coverage. Danny Amendola goes in return motion, and so Nick Needham has to follow him since that's his assignment. So he's already a step behind, and then he gets picked by a quote-unquote slant route. And I agree with Mike Vrabel on this sort of play. Just make the referees call offensive pass interference. Tim Kelly is a really good play caller, and I think he'll be a valuable addition to the offensive coaching staff. It's still Todd Downing's offense. I don't think Mike Vrabel is the type of coach to employ a coordinator if he doesn't think they're capable. And ultimately, the most important thing is having good players that are healthy.